Hey guys, Josh Ewan here at tnhorsetrails.com. This weekend, the family and I are riding here at Red Oak Ridge Campground on Del Hollow Lake. And Del Hollow is a beautiful place. It's kind of in the northern part of Tennessee, central Tennessee. And there are several primitive campsites here to camp out in. You could drive your truck up to one of them, and then the rest of them you actually pack into or ride into. We're going to show you a lot of that stuff this weekend. Be prepared to camp with a tent, kind of primitive, if you're going to use it as a campground. Otherwise, come and enjoy it as a day ride facility. Think you're going to like what you see, so you sit back. We're going to saddle up and take you for a ride. Located 95 miles northeast of Nashville, near Salina, Tennessee, the 18-mile Red Oak Ridge Trail provides riders with beautiful views of Del Hollow Lake. As you drive into the trailhead, you'll find the entrance to be a narrow, one-lane gravel road with tight turns and hills. Because of this, I recommend small trailers. The parking area is a turnaround with a large trail map sign along the right side of the road just before the dead end. Within the Red Oak Ridge Peninsula, the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers has provided trail riders with 6 primitive campsites. Some have pit toilets and fire rings, while Site 2B comes equipped with a corral and a lean-to shelter for horses. Bring along a high line with tree savers to overnight your horses in all other campsites. As a heads up, there's no fresh water available on this peninsula, so be sure to reserve a lakeside campsite to water your horse, or you can keep a supply of water on your truck at the trailhead. After camping there for the weekend, I've found Site 2A to be the most convenient campsite on the peninsula, mostly because it's close to your truck and close to the trailhead at the same time. The trails are what I find to be the highlight of Red Oak Ridge, with wide pathways, diverse terrain, and scenic views of old-growth timber, and of course Del Hollow Lake. The footing on the trails is a mixture of rock and soil, varying according to the location. The paths are easy to navigate, consisting of a perimeter loop around the edges of the peninsula, with numbered shortcuts crossing the center of the land. As a bonus, there are several places to ride your horse down to the shell beaches and into the lake for a drink, so take your highline along with you to tie your horse off and sit by the lakeside. In my experience, Red Oak Ridge is the perfect place for those who like to pack in and camp in solitude with the occasional passerby. We enjoyed sitting by our campfire and visiting with other trail riders while soaking up the sounds of nature outside our tent at night. Thank you to the Corps of Engineers for providing us trail riders this place to get away and get renewed with nature. For more information on Red Oak Ridge Trail, please visit www.tnhorsetrails.com.